Well, again, I got stories. So this one is called Beggar's Sin. Um, I wanted to explain a second about this one because um, it was a flood of stuff that happened when I was realizing that there were a bunch of steps to grief, and every step, you sort of go into it, not really not really understanding what they are, and not really agreeing or admitting that you were going to start falling into these steps until you hit them, and then you realize, that you're it's not up to you. It's just it is what the mind and the body does as coping mechanisms to try to deal with the things that happen. So it is the it is a response I had, and it was the beginning of, I guess, a transformation from who I was to uh, who I am now. So this one and the next one, City Streets, are going to be. Uh, I don't think I'll get them both on this video, but I'll try. Anyways, so I am prejudice. My face is obscure. I wallow silently through the pain and suffering of my fellow man. With every breath I take, the smell of hate and loathing chokes me. In the churches and the halls of frightened followers, I watch the confusion lead to emptiness. I am prejudice, and that is the price I pay. That is the price we all pay. I am fear, the cold clutches on ambition. I am conceived in the womb of uncertainty, growing fat from every missed opportunity. I choke ingenuity and tie society down. My eyes are cloudy, my mouth is dry, and if my ego is damaged, I can turn back time. And I am anger. My fury feeds the degradation of youth. With a simple whisper in the wind, my opinions start age-old conflict. Feed from the trough of despair, my price is too high to pay. Without restraint, my heart will pound, my vision will blur, and the world will suffer my wrath. I am sadness, the vision you see in the helplessness of your dreams. I have no words of wisdom to share, there is only me in the darkness. My shadow covers the lonely heart, my eyes tear through the emptiness of another quiet night. Here alone, soaked in sweat, I lie. And I am sorrow, guilt, and the anguish that rips at a heart. I am ignorance, I am the father of rejection. I house the sterile soil in which is planted our common good. In my warm breath is upon your neck, expect to be unforgiven. I am the root of all anguish and the master of regret. I am deadly sin, I am primitive, I am defeat. I have many faces. I exist in the cradle of humanity. I beg to be ignored, yet I must be understood. And if I visit upon your home, remember, I was invited. City Streets. Tell me, city streets, morning calm, groggy, blurry eyes, dispassionate, faithless. New day army takes a stand, aimless, faceless multitude. It is morning, city streets, and we are new. Shadows walk past me, city streets. Whispers to screams, buzzers to sirens, nudges to shoves. The intensity of indifference. These mornings, city streets, we are all new. The blurred reminders, city streets. Turn on neon crosses, unlock the gates, release the hounds. Emboldened barters, civil servants survey city streets to make them new. I wander silent weaving city streets. Masks and makeup, colors, creeds, and minions. Corporate armies, vagrants, helpless lives. The heartbeat of these city streets awake anew. Church bells ring city streets. Call to mass, call to arms. Take your place and solidify. The legacy of choice and chance, our mistakes are forgiven. I scream justify. I scream to know a place on city streets. And call me army, city streets. The broken hearts on cobblestones, the anger burning all I've known. Take a stand. Own the space you are in. Don't be victim unaware. Don't let your tears touch the street. Don't let your blood touch the street. Call me homeward, city streets. Night lays darkness at your feet. Build this wall to those I meet. Know the danger and taste defeat. Being sacrificed, my heart is beat. I am helpless, sinners treat. I am hopeless, and I will cheat. I die a million lives on city street. And I'm going to try one more. Just because I can. My video. It's pieces. So it's from Scooping Up the Pieces, which is a much longer version of this. Anyways. Shattered hope. When the end has come and it cannot be undone, hope that a lesson was learned. Shattered love. When alone and broken, when the final whispers are spoken, love the good times that you shared. Shattered trust. When betrayal attacks, leave a dagger in your back. Trust your instincts have sharpened. Shattered faith. When prayers go unheard and beliefs are not insured, have faith that your mortality is intact. Shattered smiles. When the tears will not end, your wounded peace cannot mend. Smile, 'cause they can never keep you down. Shattered ambition. When you hide beneath your covers and ignore the help you're offered, ambition simply means you try again. Shattered compassion. When your own pain is untended, when you're callous and unfriended, show compassion to yourself and learn to heal. Shattered intuition. When you completely miss the signs, an instinct left behind, be intuitive to the fact that now you see. Shattered past. When tomorrow came too quickly, months and years are now just history. Make today the past you look back on with pride. And shattered goals. When you never quite achieve all the things which you believe, know the goal was set by you and you alone. Shattered mind. When your thoughts have turned to waste, and it seems that you've been erased, trust your mind's a force which no one else can tame. Shattered soul. When you're shaken to the core, and deep inside you are so sore, know your soul outlasts the bonds of time and space. Shattered heart. When you're torn, split in two, and the passion now is through, let your heartbeat drown out every sound of pain. And a shattered path. When your road cracks at your feet, the trail trembles in defeat. Take the path that is less traveled and defy. Thank you. Red Eyed Radical.